Hi all, Brad Wright from the Single Malt Whiskey Club here, and this month we have a tale of two sherry bombs for you. Albeit it's a bit of a cautionary tale, but we'll get to that in a little minute. That's right, this month, whichever way you swing, peated or non-peated, we have a 100% sherry matured whiskey that we promise you're going to love. Our malt of the month, the Cù Bòcan 15-year-old, a strictly limited edition worldwide blend of 15-year-old minimum sherry butts and an absolutely gloriously peated Highland sherry bomb at that. Our members extra, for those who prefer their smoke not here, the unpeated Speyside single sherry cask Glen Elgin 14-year-old from indie bottler Rolling Cask. Both of them bona fide sherry bombs, both of them with a huge and complex flavour profile, and both with a glorious finish that you can really get your chew on. And together, they make the most excellent illustration of why one should never judge a whiskey by its colour alone. So, here's the Cù Bòcan and here's the Glen Elgin. 15, 14 years old. Both 100% sherry matured for give or take the same amount of time, and just look at the difference in colour. So let's be honest, if you saw this on a shelf without knowing anything about it, you'd assume it was either an ex-bourbon or an ex-virgin cask. I mean, I probably would. But as we know, both of these are 100% sherry matured, and both share those French oak ex-sherry casks characteristics that we love. Now, Cù Bòcan is the peated side project to the 𝗤𝗵𝗿 distillery. Once a year, 𝗤𝗵𝗿 produce a peated spirit and bottle it under the Cù Bòcan brand. Cù Bòcan 15-year-old is a blend of ex-sherry casks of minimum age 15 years old, bottled at a bounteous 50% ABV and released worldwide in only 6,000 bottles to the acclaim of multiple awards. Double gold at San Francisco World Spirit Competition in 23 and 2024, gold at the World Whisky Awards in 2023, and silver at the International Wine and Spirit Competition in 23 as well. And we are absolutely stoked to have the exclusive Australian allocation, and we know it isn't cheap, but once we tasted it, we knew we needed to offer this whiskey. So let's have a taste, shall we? So there's the Cù Bòcan 15-year-old. As you can see, the colour, deep dark red mahogany, dark amber, call it what you will. It's got that classic note, hasn't it? That classic colour. On the nose, it's glorious, rich red fruits, Christmas cake, some sweet sort of jammy citrus there. There's a cloak of musty petrichor and unburnt cigars. Yum. Palate. Wow. Big, luscious, oily in the mouth. An absolute bombardment of those delicious fruitcake notes with a touch of honey on the side, rich dates, prunes, and more of those delicious cake spices with a distant campfire smoke sort of wafting in. Yum, the finish, it's long, it's chewy. It's chewy. Yum, it's thoroughly decadent with all those dripping fruity notes. It's a mild peppery sort of fruit tinkle zing that comes in later and lingers as sort of coffee notes, hints of dark chocolate, pleasant waft of sort of leathery oak, all framed by sort of that delicious campfire smoke. Yum. It's simply such a brilliant example of a well-aged, sherry-matured whiskey that few words are needed. It's big, oily, complex, round, and thoroughly Moorish. Yum. If you have a penchant for peated whiskey, then you must have this. If you don't like peat, our Members Extra is definitely the choice for you this month. Look, there's no sugarcoating it at 169 bucks. It's one of our most expensive malt of the month offerings ever. But if you take a chance on this, you won't regret it. Now, onto our members extra. And if you're not a fan of cigars, campfire smoke and musty earth notes, then this is the one for you this month. The 14-year-old Glen Elgin is the third of the 𝗙𝗏 series from indie bottlers Rolling Cask. And as we said, do not let the colour fool you. This is a 100% bona fide sherry bomb, albeit in an apparent disguise. Here it is. Distilled in 2007, matured in a single 𝗥cie butt, and bottled in 2022 at a lovely 53% ABV. How does it taste? Well, first let's do the colour. Pale straw at best, isn't it? On the nose. Oh, it's deep, rich, fruitcakey. Interestingly, there's also some crisp Granny Smith toffee apple notes around the edges there too. Palate. Oh, so scrumptiously oily on the tongue with Christmas fruit mints crashing in waves, along with butterscotch, some honey, and just a subtle gingeriness on the side. The finish is thoroughly satisfying too, with more of those fruits. Spices still coming, dancing around 𝗲𝗲𝗿 original caramel, coffee, and sort of dark chocolate. There's no doubt it's a little weird tucking into a sherry bomb that's as pale as a virgin oak or bourbon matured whiskey is supposed to be, sort of especially after hyping myself up with all the writing about it. With this lack of colour, it's amazing. So you remember the clear colas of the 90s? It's that kind of disconnect. So, but make absolutely no mistake about it, this is a sherry bomb as big as any you've tried. Lush, oily, fruity, and massively moreish as well. There you are. Our September whiskey offerings. Two absolutely incredible sherry bombs, are 15 and 14 years old respectively. Peated or unpeated, we've got you covered. I'll be getting both, just quietly. I'm Brad Wright. Till next month. See you.